Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. As you can see, it's still got about a half hour before sunup on day 7 here. But that's because I've got a couple of things I want to do here. So I was looking at the repair kit, which is what is needed to repair my iron crossbow. I have made one. And as you can see, it says repair kits are used to repair all held and worn items, vehicles, and more. And I got to thinking, well, wait a minute. What about that axe? Well, first, I'm going to use this one here. I am going to repair my crossbow because it mightily needs it. Bam. There we go. Fully repaired. Not bad at all. Let's pull out this steel fire axe. Let's pull out, let's see, we need glue and one cloth and one forged iron. So that should, let's see, we make that into duct tape. And then that makes us a repair kit. So if we can suddenly make or repair steel tools with, just forged iron, that's not bad at all. I mean, it's still more mildly annoying than it was, when it was just the material. But let's see. It says we can repair. Bam, there we go. All right, it's still only a level 1, but it is now a repaired level 1. So let's go ahead, pop that back in there. We have moments to go till sunup, so we should be able to just bop right back on outside here right now. Okay, there we go. So we still have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, hey, look at that. That's on. Oh, no. Okay. So it doesn't extend far enough to cover the entirety of the backyard. That's probably okay, though. I mean, it means I might have to deal with some zombies in the yard, but let's see about the front. Oh, yeah, it covers the front a little bit more than necessary. I can't get back to that to turn that off without having to cut down some things. Let's see. That probably got rid of it, right? Yes, that got rid of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our one remaining thing of this. Go ahead and fix that, because I don't want that hole there. And it's, a good habit to be in is to cover those up. So, at the very least, I don't want a zombie bashing on it. Because Horde Nights tonight, which will probably be next episode, but still. Oh, right. I forgot I blocked that off. I think I blocked... Did I block this one off as well? No, this one's still open. Okay. So we need to head out and gather more materials. So we're in a little bit of a quandary here. Let me actually pause the game so I'm not wasting time. We are level 5. At level 6, we lose our protection from XP loss. I want to get through Horde Night before losing that protection, which means I need to leave some space to level up, or basically to earn XP during Horde Night, and not have it now. So it's going to be a real careful balance between gather materials and get and not earn XP. So basically, I need to focus on just what I need, which at the moment is just wood. Because gathering wood and picking up the clay that I'm digging, my trench, are both going to earn me XP. So we need to be careful about that. Now, fortunately, you can see I'm just barely into level 5. And you don't earn too much XP, but I need to avoid killing zombies, because killing zombies gives a lot more XP. So as much as I can avoid it, I want to avoid getting, the zombies. Untouched bird nest. Now, yes, that's going to earn me some XP as well, but I also need the feathers. Like I said, only what I need to survive. go. So I'm walking to keep my stamina up. I'm not being too weird. It's always I'm not good at Horde Knight is basically what this is. I am not good at dealing with Horde Knight. I had this tendency to play on servers because there are tricks you can use on servers in order to avoid Horde Knight. Because it will only send the Horde to so many players, and it only triggers at specific times. And since on a server you can log out and the time keeps going so long as somebody else is logged in, you can avoid Horde Knight entirely. So there's multiple ways there. I mean, it's you do kind of leave it to up to RNG if you stay on and a bunch of other people are on too. Because it'll only the servers have settings that will only let it spawn so many zombies at once to help keep the server load down. And that's why it'll only spawn so many hordes. So it will also depend on the specific server. Let's get that one. I want that tree. As you can see, though, this is really still... Because it's only a level 1 axe, it's really going through that durability pretty quick. I mean, I have not gotten much in the line of wood yet, and... Let's see, let's get spikes. We need more spikes. We need all the spikes. Just keep giving me more spikes. Because we are working against time here, but we're also working against our XP. As you can see, it's gone up. I mean, compared to the tiny little sliver it was, it has gone up quite a bit. Just from chopping trees and gathering that one bird nest. So it's not like, XP is hard to come by. I've just not been doing a lot of the activities that you get large amounts of XP from. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to gather this tree here, and then we will head back and start working on our ditch again. And then after our first Horde Night, we can push hard into getting levels so that we can unlock things and, basically start getting into some of the more interesting stuff. I'm getting this tree too, why not? Might as well. And I could run in order to do things a little faster, but at the same time, I also don't want to burn through my resources. Unfortunately, I went to feed myself over the course of the night while it was off camera, and apparently the bacon and eggs now has a 4% chance of food poisoning. So I got food poisoning on the first one I ate, which then had me have to eat the other 3 in order to actually get myself back up to, proper levels of food. So I'm actually getting low on food supplies again. So once again, I, should try and be, should try and spare myself, having to get more food. Or should actually be searching out more food, one or the other. Maybe both, Alright, let's just kind of dig. And we're going to be going through a lot of food and water just digging this ditch. So I didn't want to add to it by sprinting everywhere. And I have no idea what direction the horde's going to come from. It could come from anywhere. It is really up to the game to figure that out. We do want to put you guys over here. And we'll get back to you. Ow, I bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Alright. Digging ditches and filling them with spikes. Alright, let's go ahead and get a few more spikes in here. Do. Alright, now we get to go around this side. Kinda. Well, hang on. You are... There we go. No. Somewhere here is the right one. I don't want to accidentally undermine... Okay, good. Ooh, that's a little close, isn't it? There we go. Alright, just kind of make sure it's marked out like that. I'm going to need another repair kit, which means I'm going to need more duct tape. Man, this is... See, that's... Now, that duct tape part is annoying. Like, okay, so it's nice that I can just use forged iron to repair steel tools, but needing the duct tape to repair the iron tools is annoying. Do. Now we're about out of stamina. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some more in. Do. Right back to it. See, unfortunately, because it's, it's going to be Horde Night, we don't have time to do anything other than, basically not. We don't have time to do anything that does not directly contribute to our trying to survive Horde Night. We can worry about everything else after we get through it. Now, like I said, I am keeping myself in a place where if I die during Horde Night, it's not going to be the worst thing ever. But I still want to try and avoid it if I can. Come on. Do. Let's go ahead and as soon as I start to run low on stamina here again, I am going to queue up more spikes to be made. Alright. I think after this bit, there we go. Alright. Let's queue up more spikes. We need more. Keep going. Got a little bit of stamina back while I was doing that. Do. Alright. Let's get some more spikes down. Unfortunately, this is really all you can do unless you have really powered through things initially. Now we're about to... Yep, there we go. This item needs repairs. Alright, so I've got enough glue to make one more thing of duct tape. But that's it. Oh man, I can't even go through there. I have to go around even further. Oh, look at that. Day 7 has actually turned red now. It wasn't even red before. I don't wonder when it did that. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Maybe it happened right at 8? I don't know. But it's not great. So I got one of you. I'm gonna need one of you. And I'm gonna need the one glue that I had made. Alright. Let's... Duct tape. Alright, I've got to wait for... I wish I could move these things around in there instead of just canceling. Because now I have to wait for the duct tape to be done before I can queue up the repair kit. And I have to wait for the repair kit, obviously, to repair the shovel. So I'm now wasting time stuck standing here. I could cancel out the spikes. You know what? Let's cancel out those last 3 spikes. Get this done. Repair kit, done. Oh, come on, repair kit. Come on, repair kit. Go a little bit faster. And now, see, we should really also be getting guns, but I'm not exploring to get more guns at this point because that would massively increase the likelihood of me running into zombies and therefore having to kill them, therefore earning more XP and blowing past the level 6 mark right when I'm, at the highest risk of about to die. So I don't want to do that. All right, let's go back over this way. I said I wasn't going to sprint everywhere, but I'm not going to sprint everywhere. I'm just going to sprint here for the moment. All right. Let's get back to it. And I mean, I know this is not exactly the most thrilling of episodes, but I'm doing this. I kind of wanted to capture almost everything up to the first Horde Night because your timing on getting things done for the Horde Night is so important, and your first one is, I mean, while obviously the first one is the weakest Horde, it is one of the most dangerous or it is one of the most dangerous ones simply because you won't have the things that you'll have later on. Like, I will have eventually better options than just digging a trench full of spikes to defend, my place. I don't now. And even this, you can see the amount of time I'm having to take doing this, would even be cut down later on. I'll do that. And then we're going to start rotating. There we go. It'll be cut down later on as I get better, tools, as I get better at, doing all the things that need to be done. I get better tools. I can get perks that allow my tools to work faster. Things of that nature. And even, like I said, even expanding or replacing or just even doing this initially in a new location will be a lot faster in the future. Just from having, better tools, better skills, more perks, things of that nature. I won't have to stop as often for the stamina if I have, sexual Tyrannosaurus, for example. A minor 69er makes the tools do more damage, so therefore I'd cut through in fewer swings. Which takes less time, and, ends up using less stamina as well. So doing this initial thing for the first night is so bad. Which also actually ends up meaning that since it's fewer swings of the shovel, for example, to dig the hole with with more levels of minor 69er, that means that the durability will go down less, which means I'll be using less resources. It's just this kind of big circle, of everything getting better. But you have to get yourself reasonably through these horde nights. Now, fortunately, the game is relatively unforgiving in that you can always respawn. But it does provide those XP penalties past your first, past that level 6 mark in order to discourage you from just dying to get through. Now, I'm leaving that as the option this time because it's kind of what this is for. It's kind of what the initial thing is for here. I hear there's a zombie. Darn it. I can't have him disrupting my stuff too much. Dang it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on. Oh, come on. And move faster with the bloody crossbow. Come on. Ugh. This is taking time and effort and resources that I don't want to have to be spending. Ooh, he dropped something, though. Ooh, turrets. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the skill yet to use the turrets, unfortunately. We do need to drink some water, so let's do that. Like I said, we're going to be going through a bunch of water, just trying to get this done. Alright, we're just about... Oh, look at this. There's... Why is this now green instead of white? Oh, it's because I'm inside my base. I'm now considered inside the base. Okay. Here we go. Fix that. Get this going again. Alright, where was I? As you can see, I'm probably just shy of a quarter of the way through the level, just with what I've been doing. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to manage what I want. And I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get all the way around the base at this rate. Although I suppose I have a second layer in some locations already. So I might be alright. It's not in the ditch, though, and I think that in the ditch is going to make things a lot better because they'll step on them initially and then fall on them. Alrighty, back to digging. Like I said, it makes for a boring episode where the vast majority of it is dig and place spikes, but it really is important to stress just how much time management is important when it comes to Horde Night. There are other things I could be doing, but they would also be conflicting with, either getting myself ready or getting myself ready in the way that I need to, since I am so close to the level where I lose my XP protection. And I think what I might do... I don't know. I'm going to run out of spikes here very shortly. Let me get more spikes made. There were a few more that were able to be made, right? Yeah. And then I'm going to have to chop down more trees. All these things just adding into the things I need. See, wood is so important at first. I really should have started that tree farm sooner. Alright, we need more wood. Fortunately, I did dot a bunch of trees over there, and there's still a few ready and available. We are also going to want to use a bit more water, because our stamina is getting a little low again. And while it wasn't to the point where it was warning us, it was still kind of needed. And then after Horde Night, we'll be able to start venturing back into some of the better stuff with this game. I mean, obviously I'll still have to do a bunch of exploring and resource gathering, but I'll also be able to just kind of earn XP without worrying about it and unlock a bunch more of the, features and stuff, which is a lot of the more newer? The newly added stuff. Whoa. What? What in the world? I need... Okay. I don't know what's going on there. We're just going to get this tree and then go someplace else. I'm not dealing with whatever glitchiness is going on over there. And I think I've reached a point where my food is now the factor that is holding me back on my stamina regen. Which is problematic in and of itself, because that means I would have to try and search for... Look at this! Some of these trees are disappearing when I look at them. I'm not fond of whatever glitchiness is going on here. So let's keep doing this. Unfortunately, I think I've grabbed all the foodstuffs from most of these. Although I think there might have been a few on the counters. Were there? Oh! Where? Where are you? Where? I don't see you. There you are. Oh, shut up, zombie. Okay, it's just gone. Oh, there we go. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna... Like, I mean, I said that you can't really do things that are not directly related to surviving Horde Night, but this will have food in it. Like I was just saying I needed. And if I don't have food, then my health regen is not going to be anywhere near as good, which can be a contributing factor to surviving Horde Night. Not exactly the, best explanation, but I need food. And this might actually have guns in it, too. Which, this is going to be my best bet for getting a gun without having to face large amounts of zombies in the process. Is this drop right here. So let's see how lucky I am. Probably not very, but we'll find out. Come on. A little bit more. We'll have time to rest once we're there. Okay, supply crate. We have the schematic for a compound bow. We have some ammo. Honey, a little bit of food. Boots that I already have. Not great. Not the greatest one. We're going to eat this chicken ration right now. Get our food up a little bit. We're going to run back to base. Because look, there was some zombies following us, but we're far enough away from base that we can go around the zombies instead. Although, I do kind of want to grab some of this wood while I'm out here. I know, I'm being a little scatterbrained, which I really need to focus on Horde Night, but only so much I can do. Look at that, I'm like a third of the way through the level. I'm not going to have much more room to wiggle, because I'd like to leave half the XP bar for actually dealing with the Horde. I need more feathers. Good, that's at least 5. Alright, let's just kind of keep going. Alright, slow down. Yeah, I'm not happy not having guns. I mean, I've got that rifle. I've got the blunderbuss. But I don't have, like... I have 2 shots with the blunderbuss. The one that's loaded and 1 reload. And I am highly unlikely to get enough gunpowder to make more in the few hours I have left, even if I went searching. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get back to base, and then I think we're going to, call it an episode. And then next time, might run a little long as we deal with Horde Night. But for now, we're going to just get back to base and call it good. Because that's our base right there. Alright. Let's get inside real quick. Oh, I have to deal with this zombie. I might run a little bit long here now because I have to deal with this stupid zombie. I don't want to deal with this stupid zombie. There it is. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. So let's just kind of duck inside real quick so I can pause and do my outro. Alright. Next time, we finish getting as much fortification done as we can, and we face the Horde. Next one might run a little long because of that. But that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.